Look at the next question. This is activity, duration, one two, 1 3, 1 4, 2 3, 2 6, 2 3, 2 6, 3 5, 4 5, 4 6, 5 6. This is my network. Duration is 8, 10, 8, 10, 16, 17, 18, 14, 9. Okay, sir. First we have to draw the network. Then earliest timings we will calculate. Then we will prepare a table for calculation of float. I'll take a float in two ways, sir. First time I'll teach you exam approach. After that I'll tell you the conceptual treatment. Don't worry. Anyway you can learn. Activity 1 2. Activity 1 2. 1 3. 2 3. 1 4. 2 3 1 4 2 6. 2 6 3 5. 4 5. 3 5 4 5 4 6. 4 6 also I have to add. 4 6 and 5 6. This is the network we have, sir. Let's calculate the earliest timings and latest timings. This part I'll keep for calculation of floats. Calculation of floats. So activity 1 2 will take 8 days. Earliest timing of 1 is 0, 0, 8. So earliest timing of 2 is 8. On the 8th day, you are reaching to the node number 2. Next, this is 8. 2 3 will take how many days, sir? 10, 18. 10 days it will take 18. 1 3. 0, 10, 0, 10. Earliest timing of 1 is 0. 1 4 will take 8 days, 0 8. 1 3 will take 10 days, 0 10. 1 2 will take 8 days, 0 8. Earliest timing of 2 is equal to 8. Earliest timing of 2 is equal to 8. So this is 8. 2 3 will take how many days, sir? 10. 8 plus 10, 18. So 3 5. Starting time of 3 5 is dependent on the completion time of these two activities, 1 3 and 2 3. Starting time of 3 5 is dependent on 1 3 and 2 3. 1 3 you are completing on the 10th day, whereas 2 3 you are completing on the 18th day. Therefore 3 5 cannot be started before 18th day. 18. 3 5 will take 17 days. So 35. 8. 2 6. 2 6 will take 16 days. So 24. Earliest timing of 4 is equal to 8. So this is 8. 4 6 will take 14 days. 14 plus 8 22. 4, 5. 4, 5 will take 18 days. 8 plus 18 means 26. 8 plus 18 is 26. 26 and 35, maximum is equal to 35. Maximum is equal to 35. So 35. 5, 6 will take 9 days. 35 plus 9, 44. 44. 24, 44, 22. Earliest timing of 6 is equal to 44. In how many days you are completing the project, sir? 44 days. Latest timing of 6 is 44. Latest timing of 6 is 44. So, to be here on 44th day, sir, these 3 activities should be completed in 44 days. These 3 activities are to be completed in 44 days. So, 44 minus 5, 6 will take 9 days. So, this is 35. 46. 4, 6 will take 14 days. 46, 14, 32, 32. To start this activity 5, 6 on 35th day. To start activity 5, 6 on the 35th day, sir, I have to reach at node number 5 on the 35th day. One more time, look at this. To start this activity 5, 6 on the 35th day, I have to reach at node number 5 on the 35th day. Otherwise, it is not possible for me to start this activity on the 35th day. So, latest timing of 5 is 35. To be here on the 35th day. To be here means to be at node number 5 on the 35th day. You have to complete these 2 activities on the 35th day. So, 35 minus 18, 37, sorry, this is 35. 35 will take how many days? 17. It means 18. 18. To start this activity on the 18th day, to start this activity on the 18th day, I have to reach node number 3 on the 18th day. So, at node number 3, latest is 18. So, this is 18. 2, 3 will take 10 days. So, it is 8. 44. 44 minus 44 minus 2, 6 will take how many days, sir? 16. 44, 16, 28. This is 28. 8 and 28, minimum is equal to, latest timing of 2 is 8. This way I have to move. 35. 35 minus 4, 5 will take 18 days. So 17. 17. It's a bursting node, sir. 17 and 32. 17 and 32 minimum is, latest timing of 4 is 17. So 17, 1, 4 will take 8 days. So this is 9. 9 plus 8, 17. This is 18. 1, 3. 1, 3 will take 10 days. So 8. This is 8. 1, 2 will take 8 days. 0. 0, 8, 9. Latest timing of 1 is 0. So this is critical path. This is critical path. Have a look on this, sir. Don't worry about the figures, sir. Earliest timings and latest timing, this is the 4th question. Already 3 problems with a bigger diagram and a better calculation in front of you. You can listen this one as many number of times. Now here my concentration is on the floats calculation. Therefore, I am taking diagram small and table highlight. Okay, sir. What is meant by float? What is meant by float? Float is nothing but free time which is available for each activity. Which this activity can use this one at any time. So total float is the amount of time each activity can be delayed without delaying the project completion time. Okay, one more time. Float is the time which is available on each activity, or this is the time for which this activity can be delayed without delaying the project completion time. That is called float. Okay, sir. Total float of an activity, one more time I am repeating, total float of an activity represents the amount of time by which it can be delayed without delaying the project completion time. Okay, how to calculate the total float? Total float is equal to, sir, latest finishing time minus earliest finishing time, or latest starting time minus earliest starting time. So this is activity, total float, free float, independent float. Independent float. This way three types of floats we are having. First let me write the activity, sir. 1 2, 1 3, 1 4, 2 3, 2 6, 3 5, 4 5, 4 6, 5 6. Total float, free float, independent float. Total float is equal to, sir, LF minus CF. Look at the activity 1 2. This is activity 1 2. This is earliest starting time, earliest finishing time, latest starting time, latest finishing time. Timings which are represented above the arrow. Timings which are represented above the arrow are earliest timings, and timings which are represented below the arrow are latest timings. So for activity 1 2, EF minus LF minus EF, 8 minus 8 is equal to 0. For 1 3, 18 minus 10 is equal to 8. 1 3 over, sir, 1 4. 17 minus 8 is equal to 9. 17 minus 8 is equal to 9. Next, 2 3. 18 minus 18 is equal to 0. Next, sir, 2 6. 2 6. 44 minus 24 is equal to 20. Next, 3 5. 35 minus 35 is equal to 0. 35 minus 35 is equal to 0. Next, sir, 4 5. 35 minus 26. 35 minus 26 is 9. Next, 4 6. 46 minus 22. 24. 5 6. 44 minus 44. This is 0. First, look at the critical path activity, sir. 1 2 is a critical path activity. Total float on this critical path activity is 0. It means this activity cannot be delayed even for a single day. So there is no free time available for this. Suppose in any case, if this activity is delayed by 1 day, project completion time is also delayed by the same number of days. Next 1-3, 8 days time available. 1-4, 9 days time available. 2-3, 0 days because it is critical path activity. 2-6, 20, 0-9, 24, 0. This way, total float is calculated. Once total float is calculated, sir, my concentration is on free float. How I am defining free float? Look at this activity 1-3. What is the free time available for this activity? 8 days. 8 days free time is available for this activity. Out of these 8 days, how many days it can use this time? Okay. Free float means, how to define this free float? Out of 8 days, free time it is having, how many days it can use this time for this particular activity itself? This is called a free float. So how can I calculate that? Free float is equal to total float minus slack of head node. Slack of head node. Look at the simplest way of understanding the free float, sir. Activity 1-3 is this one. 1-3 is this one. Earliest, when are you finishing this activity? On the 10th day you are finishing. Latest 18th day. Suppose you are completing this on the 18th day. Instead of 10th day, you are completing it on the 18th day. Even if I complete this on the 18th day, can I start its succeeding activity on its earliest time? Look at this point. Simple, but interpretation is a little bit complicated. Latest you can complete this activity on the 18th day, sir. Suppose if it is completed on the 18th day, can I start its next activity on its earliest time? If your answer is yes, this total float is also called free float. This total float is also called free float. Okay, sir. Otherwise, how can I calculate this? From exam point of view. This is 0 minus 0. This is 0. For 1-3, total float is equal to 8 days, sir. Total float is 8 days. Minus slack of head node. For 1-3 activity, this is the head node. 3 is the head node. What is the difference of timings? Earliest timing of 3 is 18. Latest timing of 3 also 18. There is no slack at all. 0. Slack at the head node is 0. 8 minus 0, 8. It means these 8 days, if this activity uses for itself, even that you can start its next activity at the earliest time. So these 8 days are called free float. These 8 days are called free float. What is the definition given in our CMA material, sir? Total float of an activity represents the amount of time by which it can be delayed without delaying this is the definition of total float. Look at the free float, sir. The free float is that part of the total float which can be used without affecting the float of succeeding activity. Literal meaning of this one is what, sir? 8 days time it is having. How many days it can use? Out of this 8, how many days it can use for itself? It means 1 day, 2 days or all the 8 days. What happens if it uses all its 8 days? Nothing, sir. you are starting its next activity at its earliest time. Therefore, it is not at all affecting the float of its succeeding activity. One more time. This activity 1-3 is consuming, suppose, all its 8 days time. So, it used all the 8 days time. Then, am I starting my next activity at its earliest time? Yes. Then, this total float is also called free float. So, this is calculated as 8. Look at the activity 1-4, sir. Let us interpret the same way 1-4. 9 minus. For activity 1-4, what is the head node? What is the head node? 4 is the head node. Earliest timing of 4 is equal to 8. Latest timing is 7. Difference of these two timings is called slack. 17 minus 8, 9. This is equal to 0. Now, what this 0 stands for? Even though activity 1-4 is having 9 days free time, it cannot use even a single day for itself. For it, look at this. Even though activity 1-4 is having 9 days time, it cannot use it for even one day. Look at this, sir. You are completing this on 8th day. You are completing this activity 1-4 on 8th day. When I am starting the next activity, sir, on the 8th day only I am starting. Suppose if it is delayed by one day, then these activities cannot be started on one day. On the same day, 8th day, I cannot start. It means, if this activity 1-4 is delayed by one day, it is affecting the float of its succeeding activities. It is affecting the float of its succeeding activities. Therefore, activity 1-4 cannot use even a single day of its free time. So, free float of this activity is 0. Next, it is a critical path activity 2-6. 20 minus 2-6 is this one, sir. For this activity 2-6, head node is equal to 6. Head node is equal to 6. So, at this node, difference is 0, 20. It means, look at this. You are starting it on the 8th day and you are completing on the 24th day earliest. Sir, you started on the 8th day, no problem. Instead of completing this on the 24th day, suppose you completed on the 44th day. Will it delay the project completion time? No, because this is the last activity. This is the last activity which we have to complete, and after this there is no other activity. Therefore, 2-6 activity, even though you are starting this on the 8th day, you can delay its completion time for how many days? 20 days without affecting the, without delaying the completion time of the project. Okay. So this is equal to 20. This is critical path activity. 4-5 is 9. 9 minus 4-5 activity. 4-5. At node 5, this is the head node. 4-5, 5 is the head node. What is the timings? 35, 35, 0. So this is equal to 9. This 9 will tell you what, sir? It can use all the 9 days time, free time. So here, no difference between total float and free float. No difference between total float and free float. This is 9. 4-6, sir. 4-6. 24 minus 6 is the head node. 44 minus 44, 0. It can use all its 24 days time. Here also no difference between total float and free float. Next, this is critical paths are 0 minus 0, this is equal to 0. Okay. Total float will tell you total available time, free time available. Okay. Free float will tell you what? Out of this many number of days, how many days this free time it can use for itself. it can use for itself. That is what we calculated. Independent float is equal to free float minus slack of tail node. Slack of tail node. So critical path activity is 0, sir. Now look at this 1, 3. 8 minus slack of tail node. For 1, 3, 1 is the tail node. Come to 1, 0. 0 minus 0, 0. This is 8. 9 minus, this is 0 minus 1, 4. 1 is the tail node. 0 minus 0, 0. 2, 6. 20 minus 20 minus, this is 8 minus 8, 0, sir. This is 20. So this is 0. 9 minus, this is 4, 5 activity, 4, 5. 4 is the tail node. 4 is the tail node. This is the tail node. 17 minus 8, 9. 17 minus 8, 9. This is 0. 4, 6. 4, 6. 24 minus 4 is the tail node, 9. 15. This is 0. This way you have to calculate the float. First you know how to calculate, sir. Then one more question I will take up for interpretation. What does it actually stands for? At CMA intermediate level, you don't need interpretation, but there are some students who are interested to learn the subject, and I have some students who are interested to score marks. So for both of them I am teaching. Those who are interested to score marks, this is the technique. Those who are interested to learn the subject, I'll take up one more question and fresh everything I'll explain. Don't worry for that. First you get how to calculate all these things. Command on this one, how to calculate. Okay, sir. Take up this. I'll give you 1 minute time.